Hey there, Nikki from Design Delights, and today we are going to decorate a boho cake and cupcake set. Let's start with the cake base, and we're just going to make a dusky sunset by alternating that orange and pink, scraping it off, adding a little bit more, and just working on it until we like it. Go ahead and get it nice and cleaned up and put it in the refrigerator to chill while you start on those cupcakes. When it comes to the cupcakes, we are going to core the center of them with a Russian tip. All right, and then a little bit of buttercream on the bottom so the strawberry filling doesn't seep through the cupcake. Add the little top back on, and that's what we're going to do to fill those cupcakes. I'm going to take the remainder of the pink and orange icing from the cake, and I'm just adding stripes up this piping bag so we'll have a nice little stripy effect. Now, I'm going to go around the cap and then put a little dollop on the top to cover it up, and then I'm going to add the cupcake toppers to the tops of those cupcakes, giving them a little bit of a push to flatten them out a little bit, and then I'm going to strategically place them in their box so they look amazing. All right, back to our cake. I made a fondant nameplate to match the cupcakes for the front of the cake, and this big boho rainbow with a white chocolate backing for the top, along with this beautiful sunshine. My rainbow was a little short, so I did make some clouds to add to the front and back to make it look finished. Next, I take my palette knife and I just add little tiny smears of the pink, and I add the daisies that I pre-made around the cake, adding a couple clouds to the top of the cake, and then I just start filling in with all of the little extra things I made in advance. Next, I'm going to add some sprinkles to the top of the cake and the side of the cake. Now, for little tiny sprinkles, I like to add them in little batches, and I just put a little shortening on my finger, dip it in my sprinkles, and then I just add to the side of the cake and they stick right on. Now for my second biggest sprinkle, I just use the tweezers. Now I'm gonna make the back of the cake look all right too, okay? So, I mean, we all know that the back of the cake isn't where the eye is normally focused on, but I always like to finish out my cakes, and here I'm just adding the rest of my daisies and a little bit more sprinkles to the back so it looks finished all the way around the cake. And there you have it. She's looking pretty good and finally finished. And here is the finished product. How about those cupcakes and our beautiful set? I hope you enjoyed watching this video. Until next time.